Okay, I want to comment on this video because in the video I was talking about real trust and these things, but the wind was strong, so it was not clear. So I want to comment on what I said. Now the idea is, this is a horse or a foal that I am breaking or starting, 2.5 years old or even younger than that. Now it's the 7th or the 8th day. He had a rest before 2 days maybe, or the day before that day or this day, but still total control and real trust. Now the idea is to control a horse like that. To show real trust is to control a horse that wants to run away, wants to bolt, wants to take off. Why? It's very simple, because he's unbroken. Anything new to him means bolt, run away, take off. So when I control him, that means this is real trust. But when you control a horse that does not want to run away, what is the point? You cannot say that a young horse, a young foal, especially Arabian horses or hot-blooded horses, will not run away when they are afraid, especially when you are breaking them or starting them. Each thing that will scare the horse will lead to a take-off, bolt, buck, or whatever, especially if he's young when you are breaking him or starting him. So the idea is, when I disagree with him, I am walking or trotting, and he wants to run away or bolt because he's afraid, that will lead to a full stop. And in the video you see, when he saw the horses, when he saw the scary things, when he saw the scary sacks or bags or these things, at the end, any disagreement will lead to a full stop. Even when I moved immediately away from the horses, usually people say that you should move away from horses, but not directly to the opposite direction. Move left or right, then move away from them in a slow way. Because if you move away immediately, the horse might buck or rear up and move back to them. And that is correct if you are a bad rider. If you ride in a bad way of riding, a bad style of riding. But in my opinion, if you totally control him, you will be able to move him to horses, away from horses, whenever you want, and he will not do anything. Why? It's very simple, because if you buck, if you bolt, if you rear up, I will not use strength, and if I fall down, you will lose your balance. So to balance himself, he will balance me. To protect himself, he will protect me. So his safety is connected to my safety, so he will protect me to protect himself. It's that simple. So if you watch it, you will see that the disagreement will lead to the stop. You don't stop the horse, he just stops himself. He feels that he wants something completely different than what you want, and that will lead to a full stop. And what he wants is closer to what you want than stopping. For example, I want to walk, he wants to canter, and if he wanted to canter while I want to walk, he will stop. That will lead to a stop. So walking, which is what I want, is closer to canter, which is what he wants, than stopping. That's simple. With time he will say that what I want is always closer to what he wants than stopping. So if any disagreement will lead to stopping, then doing what I want is closer to what he wants than stopping. That's why I call it freedom. He's convinced, he chose. He will choose, he chose. He chose to do what you want instead of forcing him to do it. Because it's impossible to force him. Not just bad, it's impossible to force horses to do what you want. The only way for doing it is to convince them to do it. When are they going to do it? It's very simple. Do not use strength, just be with me and I will give you what you want. Just being kind will work with some horses, but with young horses, they don't want you to be kind or nice or lovely. They want you to be good enough to be trusted by them. Are you good enough or worthy of their trust? If yes, you will get this result. If no, you will get the normal classic result, which is bucking, rearing up, and falling down from the horse. Now, at the end of the video, when I was moving between the two cars, he was afraid of the two cars, and he was afraid of the gate, because the wind is moving the gate, and there is a weird sound or noise. When he moves inside the gate, usually horses say no. When they are close to the gate, they run or canter. Like, I will not go to the scary place. When I go to it, when I am inside it, or between two cars, between two gates or whatever, I will move straight, I will run straight. In his case, he did not say no, he moved, and when he was close from the gate or between the two sides of the gate, two fences, he wanted to move faster, but he was not able to move faster because I did not use strength. That led to a stop. Then I moved him again. To him, as a horse, he was saying the cars will hurt me, the gate will hurt me. I was saying nothing will hurt you. I was right and he was wrong. When he disagreed and stopped, he was waiting for pain and there was no pain. So I was correct. So when I moved him again at the gate, he did not say no. But imagine that I used strength when he wanted to turn away. The car did not hurt him. The gate did not hurt him, but my reaction did, and he will connect between my reaction and the scary thing itself. It's that simple. Usually all the scary things do not hurt horses. It's all about the hand. But the problem is horses connect between the hand and the scary stuff that they see and feel and smell when you are riding them or leading them. So it's all about the hand.